The book of Romans exemplifies Paul's struggle to get the church in Rome to understand that their mission was so much more than a human experience. Allan Aguirre echoes this warning to get us ready for what's coming, because battling in the Spirit is a whole other mindset.
The beast system, the Antichrist. I mean, all of this is designed to, well, we can read it in Revelation 17, it tells us exactly. It's to war against the saints and to devour them. How are we going to do that if we're straining on the net of whether I can eat pork or not?
Right.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Again, it's that lowest common denominator mentality. You know, there's that great meme about, oh yeah, you're going to have this great international worldwide ministry, but you won't clean toilets or stack chairs after church. You know, it's the same thing. You can't remember to turn off your light when you leave the room or wash your clothes. You know, I've lived in communities, so these are things that happen in communes. You know, but you're going to take on the world, and you're going to. There's this great testimony I have of healing. This healing that happened in Nashville. I know we've talked about it on here before. The rest of it was a band, and one of the band members had this really horrible. He had destroyed his hip in a car accident. So he had this horrible limp. One leg was, I don't know, 2 inches short. It was horrible. And the rest of his bandmates knew him before that, and they're all pastors' kids and stuff. And they wanted to pick in my brain because, you know, I'm a music industry professional, whatever. And I asked them basic questions. Well, what do you want to do with your band? You know, what's your end game? Oh, we want to change our generation. We want to bring the power of God to our generation. I mean, that's literally what they said. Awesome. And then later on that, a few hours later, this particular member of this band supernaturally was healed. I wasn't praying for him. I wasn't looking at him. I hadn't laid hands on him. But he was listening intently to the conversation I was having with the keyboardist, and all I was doing was going through what I was going to teach on the next day at this event in Nashville at the Gospel Music Association thing, and I was teaching on what we call the Joshua Principle, and the authority of what I was speaking provoked healing in this young man, and it absolutely terrified his band members.